March 2022 was a barn burner month, but not in the way that you might think. Stay tuned and I'll tell you about it.
Selling your home isn't as hard as it may seem. Would you call Brian Crawford at the New Mexico Dream House team?
Hi, this is Brian with New Mexico Dream House at Keller Williams. March 2022 was an interesting month to say the least. So I'm going to talk a little bit about March, but I'm also going to drag the annual averages again because of course March is the closeout of the first quarter. There are a few things notable that you need to know about nationwide. The Federal Reserve has stated that they're going to do incremental interest rate hikes 5 times in 2022. And they've stated their intent in doing so is to slow the rate of real estate price growth. Does that mean as a buyer you should sit on the sidelines until prices go down? Not at all. They're actually trying to slow the growth. They're not trying to suppress prices. There's a big difference. Either way, 6 months from now, if they do these 5 incremental interest rate hikes, your interest rate will most assuredly be significantly higher than it is today, and price growth will continue because nationwide we have a housing shortage. We have pre-qualified buyers even with interest rates having gone up over the last 6 weeks significantly. And what does this mean for you in our market? A couple of things have happened. So in March of 2022, this is the first time I've seen this, we actually sold less houses than we did in March of 2021. There are a few things driving that. One of those things is houses on the market. Again, our market, just like in February of 2022, is in a state of gridlock, meaning a lot of people don't want to sell their houses because they're afraid of where they might go. So that's kind of the state of the market. Now, let's talk about absorption rate. It's odd that our sales are actually down and our absorption rates are up. That means less sellers are coming to the market to sell. Our absorption rate, in case this is your first time watching, is the number of months it would take to sell every house that we have on the market if we stopped selling houses today. So that's down 52% from last year. So we're just over a month in absorption rate currently. Now, this stat I thought was really interesting, and I think it's an over-optimism in the market. Average list price in March of 22 was $336,844. That's up 30% from March of 22. Well, that means the market's up 30%? No, not at all. Average sell price in March of 22 is actually up 15.33%. Now, for the first quarter as a whole, price change is up 8.27%, while the average list price is up 20% for the year so far. So there's a big disparity between what's actually happening in the market and what's rumored to be happening in the market. On average, most houses that are listed are actually selling for less than full price. On average, they're pulling price reductions. Now, with the right marketing system and the right method and process to getting a house sold, we can drive multiple offers. In fact, we have an average sell price of $5,000 more than list. That means we're getting more money and we're spending less time on market. The average days on market last month for San Juan County as a whole was 30 days. The listings that we put up, we averaged 3 days on market. So we're selling our houses 90% faster for an average of $5,000 to $6,000 more than our competitors. So if you want more money, less hassle, ease of use, somebody who has an incredibly aggressive marketing campaign, New Mexico Dream House is your only choice. The market's still hot. This is kind of an interesting market where it's advantageous for both buyers and sellers. Sellers in San Juan County have gained about 18% equity over the course of the last 24 months, meaning your house is worth significantly more than you paid for it if you bought it 2 years ago. At the same time, buyers can take advantage of what are still historically low interest rates. Professional and expert opinions are stating that interest rates could spike over 7% by March of 2023. So the timing's right. It's time to get off of the fence and make a move. That's your market update for March of 2022. I hope this is helpful. If you're thinking about selling your house, I would love to come out and interview for the job of getting your house sold.